Wow!
Oh man, that's a good showcase of the emote right now. Still ahead of TNC, but they already get a flicker out.
Forces the flicker out, but the shadow coming in from Kazin to draw the first blood. This is what happened during game number 1, but hold that thought because Kozin with the quad shadow. Problem is TNC is really playing it safe. Oh, Brusco on the other hand. Kazin with a beautiful pickoff.
They're gonna have a choice. They're gonna have to go in to force something. Kirk's gonna find pull.
Okay, Kirk trying to force it though. Wiggy shadow kill once again. He used the retribution just to bring him down as well. Pushes whenever major objectives are there. But here comes the conceal. Brusco with the kick. It's gonna go on to Escalera. They're gonna burst him down right away as Super Friends cast the real world manipulation. Heads manages to catch. Patience game from TNC. They cast the diversion. They're gonna send Escalera, but Kirk manages to catch him off guard. Wrath of Drive will be casted, but the damage from Fnatic
be up. That might be all they get.
Oh, here comes the kick and flicker from Brusco. They're gonna catch heads off guard as the killing spree will be picked up by King Kong. Kazin tries to go for Super Friends, but a weak shadow kill. Here comes the Spear of Destruction onto Kerla. Kerla uses the outplayed by
taken down. 3 members left alive.
And here comes the push from Fnatic. Kirk flickers in. A knock-up once again from Brusco onto Escalera. It's just Lancy and Kazin left. They're gonna manage to clear out the...
Up though. So they're gonna do the same thing. Whoa, they're gonna send diversion!
Diversion onto Brusco. This time it's gonna connect. But look at the damage coming in from Kerla. Might be able to take down Escalera. Here comes the real world manipulation from Super Friends despite the revitalizing.
The diversion. And what it does is ultimately this slows things down a little bit. And TNC might still be playing around the fact that, hey, let's just go for it.
Okay, Kirk. Cast time prevented. Heads as well. But look at the damage, is just really too much. Kazin manages to get the Lord though. Will he be able to escape? Here comes the quad shadow. Kozin with a Wind of Nature play. Gonna take down one. Wants to go right after King Kong, but here comes Kirk and Super Friends. Kazin is still here though. Super Friends, look at the damage, look at the slows. Brusco's gonna come back with a conceal. Jit Kundo, Kazin gonna be bursted down by Super Friends, but Brusco manages to kick him. Here comes Kazin wanting to go for Super Friends.
You're starting to see.
Brusco's immortality will be popped. Here comes Kazin with a weak shadow kill, but Kerla has the Wind of Nature to bring him down. That was too deep. Spear of Destruction will not connect here. And now King Kong going right after the back line. Heads with the final slash, but is it going to be enough though? Kirk and Super Friends. Look at the Winter Crown play. They're still alive as Kirk picks up a double kill. It's just Kozin left. Kozin up against 4 minions onto the middle lane. Kirk enters as Fnatic Onic. Takes game number 1.
Even for TNC, they've got a lot of great picks here. Mid lane.
Here comes King Kong. Brusco flickers in with a Sacred Hammer to bring down Kazin. There's the first blood. Action-packed right away as Escalera tries to work on Brusco. One more hit and he successfully
does go in the hands of a Hayabusa even. We'll see if it's stopped here. TNC's taking this turtle.
Okay, Brusco wants to go for the Sacred Hammer stun onto Kazin as Lancy has his own implosion play, but still TNC manages to get the turtle. Here comes the trade from Fnatic, but Brusco will fall down. Kazin as well. Look at the penalty zone coming in from Heads. Trying to bring down King Kong. Was able to cast a weaky shadow kill onto Escalera, but the kick coming in from Escalera and a shutdown onto King Kong.
Look back and try to recall. Oh, hold on.
What an implosion play, and Escalera tries to stop it with the stun. Kozin goes in with a blazing duet onto Brusco. He's going to fall down in exchange for Escalera and Kazin, and Kerla picks up
the tier 2 there, so he's just going to be able to kind of scale up really well. He already picked up the Clock of Destiny too. But the fight for the second turtle is going to break out.
Here comes the kick from Escalera onto Brusco. Real world manipulation will be casted from Super Friends as Fnatic Onic picks up the turtle. Another kill coming in from King Kong. Heads trying to soak up every single damage as they try to work on Kirk. Kirk uses the flicker. Here comes goes in with a blazing duet connecting onto 3 as he picks up a kill onto Kirk. Kerla has to walk away though with flowing blood. Flickers out as well. Super Friends getting sandwiched. Kozin picks up a kill. And TNC.
Of how do they read the opponent? How are they moving across the map?
Okay, here comes the counter play. Here comes the conceal from Brusco and Super Friends. Kerla with a stun. Are they gonna commit? As Escalera tries to wait patiently. Wants to go for Kerla. Jit Kundu. Not gonna be enough though as TNC tried to salvage as a killing spree coming in from King Kong. Off-cam kill onto the middle lane. Now Fnatic Onic wanting to extend their lead here, trying to work on the implosion from Brusco, plus the Sacred Hammer. And that's a double kill from Kerla.
Turtles up. It's a 1-for-1 right now in terms of Turtles. Who's going to get this one?
Heads commits the penalty zone, plus the kick coming in from Escalera, giving everything to Brusco as they burst him down. But Fnatic on it.
And it might be off pick-off potential from Escalera. That's what you're going to do with this Cho, but they jump in.
Oh, penalty zone on to 2. And here comes the damage from TNC. Real world manipulation from Super Frames. Brusco with the flicker in. Kozin manages to escape there, but heads. Split. Is that on to? Look at the damage just still working on a Fnatic Onic here as TNC manages to get the third. But here comes King Kong. Still has the Wiki Shadow kill. Escalera all throughout the clash is
going to start up with Escalera already with the conceal.
Okay, who's he going to pick off here? A stun. It's going to go on to Kirk as Kazin manages to get the Lord. Here comes Split coming in from Kirk. Head still haven't committed the penalty zone. Oh, he did. But TNC, look at this. We've been saved
by King Kong, waiting for that Holy Crystal. And I don't know, maybe that's the moment, but Escalera.
Here comes the kick to burst down Brusco, plus the real world manipulations, all ultimate casted. Blazing Duet coming in from Kozin with the Winter Crown play, but here comes Kirk with a split. And a shutdown onto Kozin in exchange for Kirk. And if you're Fnatic Onic, that's
tough time at capping out kills right now, though. The fight for this Lord.
Here comes the penalty zone, plus the split from Kirk. Escalera onto the back line, but the implosion play as Kazin gets the Lord. A pick off onto Escalera. Here comes the conceal coming in from Fnatic Onic as they try to work on heads. Heads will fall down. The mega kill coming in from Kerla. And now
Lord
another.
in the mid.
Okay, Brusco. Escalera charging his Jin Kundu. Here comes Kirk. And look at that, blazing duet coming in from Kozin.
Oh.
He has to walk away though, as they manage to bring down Kazin as well. Look at Lancy, heads all of a sudden, TNC is falling apart and Fnatic Onic manages to catch Escalera also as King Kong picks up a triple.
Just gonna run it down mid. They've only got this last minion left, but Kozin waiting for the team to come up.
4 against 1. Kozin still hasn't have the blazing duet as he tries to enter in with a Winter Crown. But look at this. Kirk is going to get the pick. Here comes the reinforcements coming in for the Phoenix Army.
They're going to force him out.
Oh, double man knockup for Escalera plus the pick off onto Brusco. But TNC is not going to commit. Escalera's immortality will be popped and Kerla onto the back line. Just manages to bring down and burst down Kazin and Lancy as well. Kozin and heads trying to escape. Conceal coming in from Fnatic. Double kill coming in from Kerla. It's just heads left. A triple kill for Kerla. Escalera onto the middle lane. They have no minions, but an unstoppable kill coming in from King Kong. Wow.
Oh, man. That's a good showcase of the MO right now. I'll lock it in. The Thunderbolt here as they get ready to end the game and take this series in a sweep.
10-0.